undecided. Back and forth today, well I've been here for a minute. I could sing a couple words or I could rock a couple lyrics. I am in this, but my mind is lined to statistics, and everywhere I look there's just a vision that's unfolding, blossoming, feeling like I am hobbling back and forth today. And just you know that we're managing. Everybody asks what the screen means, and I say, man, I don't know. I dream boat down the river, going fast, feeling like I am changing. Back and forth today, well it's the strangest situation. We wake up, we close the curtains for better lighting. I've been trying to skate upon the land. Eternity is telling me everything is the sand, drifting just through my fingers. I say to myself, well I might just linger. I'm walking around and I might just ask the question what it will be. The way well it works, well you know that you could heal me with a little tincture. Just pour it upon the page, watch it bleed out. I'm feeling like I'm amazed. Crazy days are escaping and everybody is asking the questions. You know I'm looking, you know that I am just passing. Attempt this and press play and I'll ask you. I say around the corner, yeah you know it's the same thing that we've seen. And let me turn on this other light. Other light, there'll be another time. Well I got to say I am running other time. Gonna throw something into the chat. Back and forward I'm feeling. This is a freestyle live stream, but first I got to see if I can get it okay. Yeah, I'm looking around. Yes, you know I'm here and I'm cooking out. That's the way it goes, man. I'd like to see. Whoa. Looking around well I've got to say, you know that it is profound. Back and forth today and I'm feeling like it is changing. Strange situation, you know that I'm taking my time. I call this improvisation, I call it learning lessons. A strange situation. Ask me, is this rationalization or something a little different? I'm feeling like I am willing myself. I'm looking around but nobody else is asking me what is the question. I was telling him that everything is fine, man. Stay until alignment. Well I've got to say our environment is a requirement, and for that reason we must just hop like we were a frog. Well I might jog, run around, feel like I am just now seeking something that I've never even seen. This is crazy. I say to myself, well you know that I am trying. I understand that everything is fine. I'm living, live a little, die a little, pray a little, cry a little. I might just try rock this mic a little, buy a little, sell a little. Everybody's trying to get it, going like 1,000 million miles a minute. Yes, you know I might be here, I'm seeking and walking upon the dream, living like I'm here and I'm hoping just to be. I've got to say yes, you know I'm a derelict building, but I got to shout out Elias. This beat makes me think of a whole kind of decrepit, strange mansion. Well, you know I'm dancing around here. You could drop a word in the chat and I'll freestyle rap a little something for you. Facts, I could ask you, well, what is an interesting word that you could suggest this to make it absurd, or you could make it converge and you could twist it around. I've got to say, well I'm here and I'm living and I'm learning and I'm saying what it needs to be. 11 people is on the stream, I'm feeling like I'm here. Is it hellish or is it heavenly? It better be. Elias in the house and I'm bouncing. Well I've got to say, I am here just announcing. Yes, you know a live stream freestyle spirit. I've got to say here, you've got to be in it. You can't stand on the boundary. I'm here today and you know that I'm foundering, outbound today, and I'm simply trying to find this. Saying yo to the chat, you know that I've tried to seek what I could dream, but everybody is just telling me what it wants to be. But I'm feeling myself that I am slipping, feeling like Bob Dylan. It's back and forth today, it's the strangest of superstitions. And really, oh well, you know it's not over. Listening to Bob Dylan, born in Minnesota. He was out there, well you know that he was winning, man. I have got to say that he's actually John Zimmerman. No, Robert Zimmerman, the name of Bob Dylan. JXWC, what's chillin'? Comes into the chat, says hi. I'm like, brother, you could draw me a word, I'll take it into the cover of my lyrical shelter that I am building in real time. You feel my rhymes and I am just willing myself to try and find a transformation. Strangers of cities and strangers of situations, I'm waiting and I am asking what it might be likely. I am just here on the live stream, I've been rolling around. I don't ask, you could just walk, I could just pass and say, well, this is the question, I'm learning so many answers. Looking around the corner and everybody is passing. Well, I got to say, yes, you know it's going back and forth to spit. Well, I got to shout out Biz, he is asking, are you in Cursor or the 1-4 crew? Well, which one will I choose? Hard to really think, well, you know it is my purpose to spit these lyrical bars, and I don't know, will Cursor. No, I'm not in with Cursor, that's for sure, but maybe I could ignore and just pour the day that I'm standing on. I'm going back and forth, but I might just sing a song and say, well, I don't know what to choose, cause I never heard of the 1-4 crew. For me to do what I could do, man, I'm trying to see all around here, and I'm swearing myself to secrecy. Australian rapper, freestyling for ya. Well, I got to say, yes, you know I crossed the border, running along 2 feet at a time, pitter patter, one in front of the other. It is a rapper in a chatter, it's a living matter. Say this to Marshall Mathers, I am Harry Potter with the Jackson Pollock painting. Can you play this? I'm pressing play and obey this. It's back and forth today, and you know that I'm ancient, and I'm saying to myself, well, you know it is C and UK Oz. I'm just trying to rap like a hopscotch and God, I'm on it. I say to myself, well, you know that I'm here, back in the stream. Yes, you know it's my bro Alberto Caballero, what's doing in the stream today? And you know I'm pursuing, he's here today, and he might say, well, I'm just listening to the music. And so drop me some words, some topics, people. I could spin it out now in a verse. It's just what I am just now doing. It's what I am now just seeking. I'm feeling like I am here and everybody's believing. Looking all around, yes, you know, push those consonants, rocking it back and forth and here in the metropolis. I say it fast, I say it slow. You know that it is John Doe, and I'm asking what it means to be in swearing in the great unknown. Oh no, he says, put harsh with the consonants, back and forth today, but I'm looking around these offices. I'm on it, man, and rocking at the bottom, me telling me everything is just philosophy. My mind is just swelling. Could even say that you know that I'm changing, and even the way that we're turning is the strangest vibration. And I am asking myself what it just means to be alive. A simple kind of place and a simple kind of vibes. Well, I'm looking all around and I'm here in the metropolis. Ask me things and you know it's a constant. Ask myself what it means to be, and I can swear myself at the industry is just telling me what it means to be alive. And I might just try to say what I want to say, but you know that I'm here and I'm trying to find just a couple of bars. When I go, I like it, brother. I could just say, well, you know, there's no other, cause I just want to run for cover. Give me shelter, feeling like I am turning. Shout out to the man John Doe, you know he's burning up the chat with mouths, fire symbols, emojis. Well, I got to say, this is the flash poetry. Hopefully, well, I could change up the beat and maybe see what it could mean. All right, now that I'm awake, please, thank you for being here. Hope you're all having a beautiful day. And all right, politicians, nice. All right, let's get political. Let's get political. State your political beliefs in the chat and we can see what it means, man. I kick a rap, it's back and forth and I'm feeling like I am off the track. You could understand, well, you know that I am rocking this all around here, but we're talking about politics. I'm on it, man, and I can say I'm an honest man, and that's the reason I won't run for office, man. That's the reason, no, I won't just do this. I want to just sit straight and meditate like I am a Buddhist, walking all around and I am turning in the seas, understanding what it really means to be free. Well, I've got to say, it's kind of hard to find the place between the wrong and the right and the age. Well, I've got to just now turn it, saying to myself, well, I was just learning back and forth today, and you know that I am just rapping quick. Well, I am here and I'm headed out to the maximum. Political I've got to say I'm a spiritual guy. I walked all around and I thought that it was different. I didn't know what to say, but now I'm in this. A silent film when I'm alone. But any hesitation, I just turn to my phone. It could tell me what kind of time it is, what life it is, and what kind of night I've missed. And LES out here, he's throwing it in. I've got to say right now, isn't knowledge or sin? I've got to say right now, is it greed that I'm shaking? And either way, well it goes, it's the strangest of situations. I've got to say honestly, I know I'm kicking these bars, but this beat now, it's a little bit fast. I actually wanted one more sober. I wanted one that would make me rap a little slower, cause it's a little too fast, but I might keep doing it. Looking all around and yeah, you know that I'm pursuing it. I'm really here to do it, man. I'm shooting out the arrow, man. I'm saying that you know that I am always down for a challenge. And I could even dream upon the land. I'm walking and talking and feeling, but the plan, I'm living my life and turning in the daydream. You could even just say to me, but I'm aching, so take me away, just in the handcuffs please. Walking all the way through the penitentiary. Going in the cell, hopping in, saying what will I do? Ring the bell, what it do? I could ask you, pass through. Either way, the past tense is just telling me, well you know that it's a gospel. Sip it and drink it and everything is just living here. And I am just saying it's linguistic gymnastics. Actresses walking around, actors telling me to feet on the ground. I'm singing and winning, I'm playing the game, you know that I am turning. But every situation I'm feeling like I am learning. And so I just now say this, I press play and obey this. And it's the makeshift saving grace of this age. Say, so press play and obey this. It's the makeshift saving grace of the matrix. And press play and obey this. Is the makeshift saving grace of the matrix. Come on. So press play and obey this. Is the makeshift saving grace of the matrix. It's the matrix. I am just here and you know it's fresh. Back and forth, LES with the treble clef. We're here and now we're turning. I am LES, please keep it burning. Throwing in the words for me so I can rap to it. Doing a couple things, making some rap music. A little bit fast, but I enjoy a bit of a challenge, cause I'm here today, yes you know, freestyling, lyrically balancing, and I might just say it's no average and no other. Well I could just slow it down, yes, run for cover. Well I could just say that there is no other when I'm walking all around and it is game over. And I'm trying just to be what I am, trying to do it while I'm standing in the sand. But we're building up these castles, we're feeling like they are shifting, and everybody is asking the questions, but I see it differently really. I see it if we pass it all out, if we dissect it and direct it, we could even try it now. We could say it and display it either way, well it could work. It's a serendipitous occasion and I want to serve my duty, and I do my tour, 2 tours, Vietnam and Thailand. I say everything is fine, I don't mind this. I'm walking and talking and feeling, I might just try this. And I might just sing. You see, I'm walking all around, but I've got this ring. I put it on my finger, I disappear. And I could look all around as the kids have fear. And I say, well, these are the times we're living in. We're looking around and these agendas telling us that everything, well, you know, is just withering. The autumn is here, and you know that I'm a little kid different. Back and forward and I'm doing it, hitting all these bars, I'm simply just pursuing it. I've got to be more like something like a lecture. Well, I've got to say it's the lyrical predator, header it. Yeah, you know, I'm like Hector, swinging those swords back and forth and I go. Ask me what the question might mean, either way it goes. Well, I'm here and I'm sipping on a chai tea, lively, lightly, I'm just standing. You asked me, do you want to have a challenge? I said, okay, you don't mind this. I press play, oh wait, I don't know this. No, I don't need to try. Freestyles coming straight out the third eye. Lies and deceit. I am unique, but I'm trying to bleed. Beat bop zeep like a robot. Oh, you know I'm flowing and kicking until the flow stops. But I might just say, well, sometimes, well, you got to let your flow change. I'm walking around and feeling like I am changing. I'm hitting the wind and I'm playing, you know I'm staying all around here, but the background, walking all around, I'm feeling like it's the rap sounds and I'm on it. I sit the bars and I'm feeling like it's a polish, and everybody's waiting until the daydream say what it wants. Well, you know that I'm pacing and now I'm bounding back. I've got these rhymes and I start to react. I've got these rhymes and you know that I'm holding myself here and everything is just golden. Whoa man, I said everything is just golden. Hey dude, I said everything is just changing. Yes man, I've got to say man, I'm practicing back and forth today like I'm picking these adjectives. Manage me, you could manage me too. You could even say that they might come true. You could even say that you know that I'm above you, man. All around here, well, I'm headed into another land. I'm headed until another land. I got my toes in the sand. I got everything playing out. Sorry, I am typing on my computer, staying loud and proud. 15 minutes in, I'm just now here, and these lyrics are in little sim faces. Thanks for staying, Elias. Really appreciate it. I think it's time for a change a bit. Let's just have a bit of a, let's just take the edge off. Just a little bit. Thank you for coming to the freestyle live stream. We're just playing around. If you've got any words or topics or suggestions you might want to throw into the chat, you can throw them in. But either way, I'ma keep rapping. I'ma keep asking what the questions mean. I'ma keep saying everything's fine. Give me 1 second, please. I gotta get online. I've seen this, and I look back and forth. I feel right now that I'm on course. I feel like I wanna say something truthful. I feel like I wanna say something beautiful. I feel like I wanna really say something youthful. I feel like I wanna say something truthful. I feel like I wanna change. I feel like I wanna go around, let's play. I was walking, the park was full of diamonds. Diamonds of light, diamonds of gold, diamonds of city. Diamonds of trees, they fell down, and I watched as all the little birds went around, plod wings, flapping kings. I've just seen, I'm napping. Either way it works, well, I'm simply trying to imagine what it might be in the future. Well, I'm just here on the precipice, simply trying to maneuver. Ooh man, got to say, well, ooh duh. Either way, well, it goes, it is woo way. Hey, I might say on YouTube, but either way, well, you goes, how do you do? Loose screws in my head, pull them all out and put them on my bed. Got a case for them, I put them in. Now I'm racing out and I begin to see what it might be. Walking all along and I'm feeling sprightly. Looking left and right, there's a couple street signs, and you know that I'm here and I'm gonna pretend that everything's fine as I'm walking all around. Feeling like I'm feeling I'm going down. Well, I'm walking down and I'm headed to the train. I think to myself, well, it's swirling in my brain. I open it up, I think thoughts. I look all around, man, what have I forgot? I check my suit jacket, my pockets, and I'm thinking, what will it be? Man, you know that I am living what it is and what it really isn't. I live myself, it's a strange superstition. Everyone is wandering round here. I'm just living, feeling like I'm fearful. And it's tearful, please. Say to myself, it's a lunacy. You know that it's here and you know that it's me. And I might just say, well, I might just be. You could even see, you could even try and play. I don't even want to be here. I don't even want to say. I want to pray, I want to dream, I want to know. You cannot be, I cannot breathe, you cannot dream. I walked alone, it's the strange mistake. And so I'm thinking, well, I don't want to harden my heart. I want to blast from the past. I'm walking all around while I'm kicking the bars. You know my heart's skipping, jumping, and I'm feeling it's fast paced. And I'm feeling it's the last place that I have ever really looked for the treasure. And so I keep on walking, feeling that I'm turning, and everybody's asking me, what are you now learning? What am I now learning? Well, you know that in my checkbook I read it out, but actually a textbook is what it is, because I'm trying to find what it might mean to simply blow my mind, expand it, and just try and see. I got to say to myself, well, I righteously, just rightfully spit a couple bars on free. I say to myself, man, it's secrecy. I leave, I don't come back, and I breathe, and I fill my lungs with sap of trees. Blue gum, yellow gum, mana gum, red gum, please just stay okay. Walk all around, it's an ancient day, and lately I've been skating along, I've been saying what it really means. So the topic of this rap is not a bar, the topic of this rap is the word dark. Well, dark is not the cure, it's not the problem, but it's obscure. You can find it there, it's curious. Curious? It's curious. And sometimes when you're shrouded in it, it can be nefarious. It can be strange, you know it can be a sane kind of blocked out vision. You cannot see what it really means, and you're there and you might just be the villain, and you're asking what it might be. I've got to say to myself, well, you know, it's a nightly time to be outside, and I'm trying to do what it is, and I might be buying and selling and living and learning. I'm on the way. I'm walking and talking and feeling, well, the heart is a cave. I want to break it open, want to just explore it, want to go around and to not ignore it, want to see what it might just mean to me. All around here, I swear it's a secrecy, and I'm walking on back. I got to say right now when I'm kicking these raps, you don't mind this. Press play and I'm trying this, the walking around talking to beats. Yes, you know I'm liking it's different. Got these lines of statistics, everybody running around, you know the instinct is here. The instinct is here, dude. Well, I got to say, yeah, you know I don't fear the darkness. I am waiting round for the beautiful harvest, and I'm walking into the day, and I'm trying to see this, and I'm trying to be here, I'm trying to be the secret. So let me understand. So let's just change the topic from dark to light, because you know I might try and find that this beat, well, I have found rather, this beat rapper says to me, do not hunt, do not gather, rap about the light. I don't feel like I've been flowing upon the beat quite well, so I got to say pray tell once again. Now the topic is light, luminous. Well, I feel it's a news day, and I'm reading the paper. I walk all around and I'm feeling the ancient days are escaping me. Walking round, see the wind in the trees, dancing the branches, moving, raving, rhythmically pointing at me. I'm aching, take me. Walking around and I'm feeling, I'm looking all around you, you know I'm revealing it's true. I got to shout out, it's Jade X for you. Welcome back to the chat, yes, you're glad for joining. Please just sit down, it's for your enjoyment. Right now, we're doing raps about light, light. You can throw me another word and I'll just put it in. But right now, well, we're simply trying to begin and trying to see what we might do tonight. We're gonna rap about the topic of light, cause I'm saying, well, I'm not a philosopher, I'm not a poet, I'm a news anchor with a telephone and a microphone, and I know it. I don't say what it is, don't say what it is. I'm cooking a couple of bars and I'm rocking a couple of lyrics. I'm feeling like I am turning, but yes, you know, won't start a cult, cause it's all about the light bulb. Whoa, find it relevant. Yes, Thomas Edison. Well, he's the guy that invented light, but I might try find that it's older, right? I try and see it and I try and dream it, and either way, well, it works when I'm trying to be it. I got to say right now and I'm bringing it bright. Shout out to Jade for bringing that light. I've tried this 1,000 times and it's back again, and I'm saying everything's fine. You could understand what it might mean, you could understand what it don't. Hey. So I was walking, I walked around, I don't need to elaborate, because I'm looking around feeling like it is beautiful, nice day. Everywhere I look it is luminous, everywhere I look it is really rather suitable. Everywhere I look is a breeze in the trees, and I got to say, man, this is beautiful, beautiful time to be alive. And I'm trying to live my life on the borderline, you know I'm here and I might be lying. Well, maybe get another topic happening, maybe get another topic going. I could say that I'm here. Well, the next topic of consciousness is politics. Welcome, 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 welcome. This is a political message designed to overthrow neoliberalism, capitalism, and all the isms that you might see inside this day. So let me start like this. See, I'm walking through the land, I don't know where to look, and I don't know what's the plan. I want to stand on my own 2 feet, I want to jam with my own 2 feet. I want to stand on my own 2 feet, I want to jam and sing and bring it. But I'm looking around and I'm feeling, well, I'm asking the right questions. As I come out here on stage and I'm going to teach a lesson, I say to myself it's fine, I say to myself it's beautiful. Well, we are here today and the day is looking fruitful. I could ask myself, well, am I really, really conscious enough to talk about the topic of politics? Cause we're here right now, you know that I am getting it. I see myself and I might just wall the night electorate, and everything is just changing and everything is just fine. I'm looking all around and I might just say I'm here and I'm mine. Stabby McStabwood, oh my gosh, holy shite. I've got to say, well, welcome to the chat on this beautiful night. Flight of the Conchords, yeah, I heard of them. I listened to them just a little bit, but I did not listen to them when I was a little kid. No, not a bit, but I could just say, well, they're beautiful human beings. There's those two guys, Brett and someone else, Brett and Jermaine. I remember that in my brain. I could say, well, I'm aching the days. You know I'm trying to elaborate on this day and age, and I'm hearing to just pass. I'd like to say those New Zealand fellas, man, they're class. They honestly got it going on. They've honestly got it going, and I should stabby, make stab with. I wanna breathe, I wanna dream out here, wanna seek the dream, and I'm leaving here, and I'm looking all around, and I'm feeling dreams that turning, but I don't know me, and I'm asking, what am I just mean? And I'm saying, but it's all for free, but I'm telling things I don't need, what it is, I'm telling the things that are my dream, and so wait, it's fun. Of course, I've seen it before, the flight of the Concords. My mind is on course for a traffic light, for a distant kind of day. I see around this place, I don't know what exactly to say. I look at the people, I look at the trees, I see their eyes bulging with these strange visions. I don't know what it means to be, but I'm hoping that I can see. Maybe soon I'll be like Frank Ocean. Thanks to the gate and I go, well, I'm looking around, I might float. Hey, thank you very much, Hip Hop Stream. Welcome, Stabby McStabwood. I hope you're good. This is a forum where you can sing any word to me and get it straight back. But if you want some hip hop vibes, maybe I can give you that. Maybe I can give you something that is a little bit more hip hop. Well, I'm here and I'm just rapping right now. Alright, Stabby McStabwood wants some hip hop. So let's see. It's the prize fight. And we're gonna say what I mean. Like blow, when I step up onto the stage, walking through the mirror and feeling like I'm amazed. Well, I've got to say, man, I'm out here today. I'm running so many answers, I'm feeling like I'm amazed. So just play this. Just play and obey this. I was walking all around and I'm feeling like I'm skating back and forth. And yeah, yes, I'm rapping this all around today, and I'm feeling like it's the maximum. And so we could just run around, and yes, I got some fun left. Well, I've got to say, I'm gonna throw a set up punchline. But let me today, I like the red cedar and the blackwood. What? Stop, stabby, stab wood. Either way today, yeah, you know that I am rocking this. That's the way it goes, hit the hip hop potamus. That's the way it goes, man, it's heaven and hell. But oh well, so swell, well, you might misspell just a couple of words. Man, it can be hard to really find a way to spell things that are classed in class. And I have got to say I'm lost, but either way, well, it works when I'm spitting a couple bars. Whoa, man, well, you know that I am rocking this consciousness. Call me the hip hop potamus, rocking this opulence. Everybody is telling me, do not get a job in those offices. Rockin' man, I am a rocket man, like Elton John. I sing a song, I king the Kong. I say the bling, the bing, the bong. I fish the back, the boss, the fish, the trash, whoa. And I was saying the dreams I got to my own stuff. Well, I'm hoping to feel you seeing one upon the daydream, hidden when I'm playing this linguistical practice. Yes, you know that I'm rap shit, levitating, telling me I'm hoping. Well, I've got to say I'm also a Frank Ocean fan. That I'm saying this, you know I'm declaring that right now. It's the strangest of situations, wondering, well, while you're here in the drudgery, got to say, well, I thought it was a lovely day. Everybody's telling me everything is just changing. I'm walking around the corner and feeling like I am major. I'm due to the dudes and walking around, and I might just try and say, hit him with a I just say to you, I don't need, not really a fast rapper, to be honest. I might slow it down, that's far more conscious on this. I'm rocking on this, the pockets got this, I'm walking around, spit coming out of my mouth. Cause I'm having too much fun just going round this lyrical exploration. I've got to say it's a strange situation. Got to pray to myself. It's the 2025 national sport. Oh well. Sometimes we gotta find a new kind of place and a new kind of light to follow, because it comes through, it's not hollow. It's something that you've seen, and I'm vividly trying to say it is shallow. And we were drifting around. I got to say to the people, man, I'm hoping it down. Thank you very much, my dude. Thank you for coming. I got to say subscribe to my chat when you're running away, cause well, I hope to see you on another live stream. Really like to meet these people who like to see me spitting these bars and having lyrical explorations. Right now it's linguistic excavation. Put the shovel in, well, you know I'm groveling down here in the dirt, and you know that I am just wondering. I'm looking around the corner and feeling like I am blubbering. Everybody is asking me, everybody is telling me. Wandering around the corner, feeling like I am changing, man. Everything is just perfect to strangers and situations, man. You could just ask the question and everything is just telling you. Yeah, you know that I'm here and you know that I am the deluge. Thank you, Elias, for coming on through. Kicking a couple bars, yes, you know I'm gonna prove what it might mean. Either way, man, I might be sitting out here. Yeah, you know that it is likely. Whoa, the Homo sapien is caged in an image that is falling down his shoulders. He's feeling that, whoa, the Homo sapien is caged in an image that is dropping down his shoulders. He's feeling like, whoa. And yes, I've got some hot jams back and forth today, and I got a couple of top fans. Damn, the politics is just squeezing, squelching in my brain, and you know I'm believing. I'm delving in the drain, and I'm delving in the depths, saying to myself, well, I'm simply passing the test. You could really ask what it might just mean. It's the freestyle feline, yes, might be, I've seen. Well, I'm rapping a couple of artifacts. Well, you know I'm hearing this, you know that it's my cardiac pumping all around, and you know I wait till the market crash. That's the way it goes, and that's the way it happens. But it's laughing gas, take it in my place, seem. Thank you very much, Elias, for coming on through. So what you gonna do? I could even say that I'm here with the moon. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you for coming. Dream the distance, line statistics, I am the vision. Inside my brain, I see it unfurling, I see it melting, I see it now churning. And so, it's pretty hot in here, and we might dream, and we might try fine. And back and forward, I'm feeling like I'm unchained. And you could ask me what the question might be, but I am here today, but you know in my brain it is shaking. I feel things colliding, I feel things here, and you know I'm deciding to be here now and to see through clearly. You could understand the day, so dreary to ask me. I could even say I was passing through, moving on, saying it's a scallywag all around the world, and I'm feeling like it's the rap attack. And the actual fact is the actual fact. I managed and I managed and I managed and I managed and I saw this. Ready to tell me a little bit more hip hop. I'm actually going to play one of my own songs. Do I have a microphone in the building? Do I have a microphone in the building? No microphone. Let's use this spoon. This is a song called Every Ism is a Wasm. Sick of these isms and schisms inside this city. I'm simply too busy for the labels of the 60s, the commies and the hippies, the people in the movies. These cliches we've been using to draw all our conclusions. And really, it's tricky to be all that you might be when the movies and the news feeds keep giving you the easy option to believe these leads that are just too easy. Please, but you must believe me, we can handle complexity. Actually, we were made for it. Have you read the instruction book? Not the one from the government, but the one from the Darwinists. Sure, we can be the tribalist, lying, cheating, connive, but really for all this consciousness, well, nothing's obvious. Homo sapiens, with a creature nature free, with a diaspora forges that's more than a war for genes, and it seems we've been designed with the need to find a tribe, with the black and white of these lines can blind us to the bigger scheme. Sick of these isms and schisms inside this city. I'm simply too busy for the labels of the 60s, the commies and the hippies, the people in the movies. These cliches we've been using to draw all our conclusions. Zoomers, boomers, hippies, doomers, youth and suits and loopy truthers, normies, yuppies, gypsies, junkies, bougie, screws and 4chan users, home investors, homeless, vagrants, ravers, pagans, smokers, snowflakes, stoners, children, trolls and grifters, coders, bogans, marxists, hipsters, bankers, boozers, winners, losers, monks and punks and preachers, workers, twerkers, big flat earthers. Ain't it nice to feel so certain? Nazis, allies, socialistas, seekers, tweakers, born against, alt-right, far left, new wave, fruitcakes, pick a side, it's us or them. Sick of these isms and schisms inside this city, hip to all the myths and the systems that feel so itchy. Cause really, we've clearly only got one arc, so I'm flipping the script and saying the rift is just the place to start. But you know, these isms and these labels, they're not going anywhere, and in some ways we need them. The problem is that too often they end up being the last word on the matter instead of the first. We could talk capitalism, socialism, Buddhism, nihilism, communism, but no matter what you believe, one thing can be said. The universe At a fundamental level, desire's complexity, and the richness of the world and of our lives depends on our ability to be with that complexity and to support life in its perennial pushing of the envelope, or something like that. Living in a mind of a tribal distinction, trying not to be so tied to the isms of the mind's tuition, fighting for our dreams, but hidden from the vision is a critical admission and a prison of the times, the lines that we see till we're giving back a vision of the spirit of the time and the line of the distance, trying to be so be up the dream, free up the scene, beyond the memes, beyond the teams, beyond the schemes, beyond belief, and screenshot tweets of these epoch dreams, beyond the streams, feet on the streets, we see, plus the gleam of scenes and leaves of creeds that will keep us weak till we free the dream. Cops and cops and market moguls, politicians, Pentecostals, greedy landlords, seedy renters, Jesus freaks and doomsday preppers, nihilistic, tribalistic, whiny rich kids high on zaps, Bible bashing, anti-vaxxing, crypto, techno, cell phone addicts, geezers, actors, tinfoil hatters, trumpers, drain the swamp, alphas, betas, vegans, heathens, LGBTQ and nons, blue collar, white collar, old money, new money, north, south, side, your side, my side, red pill, blue pill, high life, low life, oh my showtime, pick a side. And that was every ism is a wasm. Yep. I think I just want to practice that fast bit. Living in a mind of a tribal distinction, trying not to be so tied to the isms of the mind's tuition, fighting for our genes, but hidden from the vision is a critical remission and a prison of the time of the lines that we see till we're giving back a vision of the spirit of the time of the line, the distance, trying to be living in a mind of a tribal distinction, trying not to be so tied to the isms of the mind's tuition, fighting for our genes, but hidden from the vision is a critical remission and a prison of the time of the lines that we see till we're giving back a vision of the spirit of the time of the line, the distance, trying to be so free up the dream, free up the scene, beyond the memes, beyond the teams, beyond the schemes and beyond belief and the screenshot tweets of these epoch dreams, beyond the streams, beyond the screens, feet on the streets to be seen, plus the gleam of scenes, the lead of creeds that will keep us weak till we free the dream, living in a mind of a tribal distinction, trying not to be so tied to the isms of the mind's tuition, fighting for our genes, but hidden from the vision is a critical remission and a prison of the times of the lines that we see till we're giving back a vision of the spirit of the time of the line, the distance, trying to be so re up the dream, re up the scene, beyond the memes, beyond the teams, beyond the schemes and beyond belief and the screenshot tweets of these epoch dreams, beyond the streams, beyond the screens, feet on the streets, we see, plus the gleam of scenes, the lead of creeds that keep us weak to create a dream, cops and calls and narcan movements, politicians, Pentecostal, greedy landlords, seedy renters, Jesus freaks and doomsday preppers, nihilistic, tribalistic, whiny biscuits, clowns, zaps, Bible bashing, anti-vaxxing, crypto, techno, cell phone addicts, diggers, actors, tinfoil hackers, swampers, strangers, swamp, alphas, betas, vegans, heathens, LGBTQ and nons, blue collar, white collar, old money, new money, north, south, side, your side, my side, red pill, blue pill, high life, low life, on my showtime, pick a side. Addiction, trying not to be so tied to these of the mind's tuition, fighting for our genes, but hidden from the vision is a critical remission and a prison of the time of the lines that we see, till we're giving back a vision of the spirit of the time of the line, the distance, trying to be living in a mind of a tribal distinction, trying not to be so tied to these of the mind's tuition, fighting for our genes, but hidden from the vision is a critical remission and a prison of the time of the lines that we see, till we're giving back a vision of the spirit of the time of the line, the distance, trying to be. But you know, these isms and these labels, they're not going anywhere, and in some ways we need them. The problem is that too often they end up being the last word on the matter instead of the first. And we could talk capitalism, socialism, Buddhism, communism, nihilism, but no matter what you believe, one thing can be said: the universe, at a fundamental level, desires complexity, and it's the richness of the world and of our lives that depends on our ability to be with that complexity, to support life in its perennial pushing of the envelope, living in a mind of a tribal distinction, trying not to be so tied to the isms of the mind's tuition, fighting for our genes, but hidden from the vision is a critical remission and a prison of the times of the lines that we see till we're giving back a vision of the spirit of the time of the line, the distance, trying to be so re up the dream, re up the scene, beyond the memes, beyond the teams, beyond the scenes and beyond belief and the screenshot tweets of these epoch dreams, beyond the streams, beyond the screens, feet on the streets to be seen, cause the gleam of scenes and the lead of creeds that will keep us weak to be free the dreams, cops and cogs and market moguls, politicians, Pentecostals, greedy landlords, seedy renters, Jesus freaks and doomsday preppers, nihilistic, tribalistic, whiny rich kids high on Xanax, Bible bashing, anti-vaxxing, crypto, techno, cell phone addicts, betas, actors, tinfoil hatters, trumpers, strainers, swamp, alphas, betas, vegans, heathens, LGBTQ and nons, blue collar, white collar, old money, new money, north, south, side, your side, my side, red pill, blue pill, high life, low life, oh my showtime, pick a side. fighting for our truths. But hidden in the vision is a great with a mission in a prison of the times, the lines we see. Do we give back a vision of the spirit of the times and the mind and the distance, trying to be so re-up the dream, re-up the scene, be on the memes, be on the teams, be on the schemes, and be on belief. The screenshot tweets of these epoch dreams, be on the streams, be on the screens, feet on the streets, we see for dreams. Sorry, I should really put a t-shirt on. It's actually just very hot in here, but you know, I don't want to be that kind of live streamer. This is YouTube, after all. Alright. Next tracky. Shack. Remember when the time passed idly and life was just a game? Wondering the daydream in the land of the blindly chasing after pipe dreams. But I was just a youth following the clues, nothing to lose or miss. But youth is wasted on the young like money on the rich. Now the river's moving quicker and the bills are adding up. Pressure slowly building, so we've got to make a buck. Salary reality, finally living mindlessly, not really alive, but society's high-fiving me. And so the shadow of humanity gets writ large in our economy. We are held in its revelry, for the road to hell is really quite heavenly. The whole world trying to get rich, kind of a surprise when they finally get big. The whole world trying to get rich, cannibal surprise when they finally get big. Soul world trying to exist, cold world trying to get rich, and we're just spinning around, outbound, it's reality now. And some of us are living solely for our pleasures, and some of us are living hungry for the answers. And there are people who obsess over their net worth and never truly like themselves but want to live forever. The tears of a billionaire, the unsung prayers that we cannot bear. And so we manage our fears. Jesus Christ, 2 days of the year. The dream is getting bigger and the blare is getting louder. Searching in a screen as we fumble for the words. It's pretty in the picture, probably a filter. Resolution sharpens till everything is blurred. There's people getting richer and people on the curb. The coverage improves but the news is getting worse. And so we're drowning it out. Bow down, it's reality now. The whole world trying to get rich, cannibal surprise when they finally get big. The whole world trying to get rich, cannibal surprise when they finally get big. Soul world trying to exist, cold world trying to get rich. Hey, Madison Joyce in the building. So I've just been spitting my own songs. Maybe we can do some freestyles. Madison Joyce, Alberto Caballero, good to see you again. Where are you guys from? What even is this? Is this real? Is this even real? Is this even real? I'm gonna bash, and maybe crash and just write this. I've got to say, well, I'm saying it's divisive. Madison Joyce is saying it's indelible, incredible. Well, I've got to say it's existential terrestrials. And they are asking me the questions. Learn around the corner and feeling this fast progression. I'm here today, yes, you know it's the woo way. Out here on YouTube, coming from the UK. Madison Joyce, welcome to the stream. Do you like poetry? Well, I could spit a couple lines for thee. Maybe I could take you to the unknown, and can I compare thee to a summer's rose? Shakespeare, I quake in fear when someone asks me to recite Shakespeare. It's clear, I say to myself, well, I am just drifting. The poet is the poet, I'm feeling like I am shifting. I'm ready to go and I'm ready to start, and I wanted you to say I'm hitting the win and I'm playing the game, a simple kind of change that I am making. It's the strangest situation out here today, and yes, you know I've been racing and aching, and I've been taking my time. Madison Joyce, the UK, man, it's on fire. Well, I've read it on The Guardian, it seems that it is going real weird, and I am thinking that it must just be challenging, because really, well, every country has got its struggles, political divides, and of course those bubbles pop them if we can to say, yes, you know I try to play back and forth today. Well, I'm feeling I got the right away. Can I spit something about Shakespeare for you? Well, you know, thank you for coming, I do adore you. Got to say, well, you know, I might face fear and say, well, what can we say about Shakespeare? Well, I'm thinking, yes, and I might just be rambling, but I'm giving speeches like my name is Mark Antony. Damn, it's free when I'm just standing on the podium looking over the seas of Romans, and I'm hoping that, well, everything is fine because I am just a dreamer. Mark Antony maybe killed Julius Caesar. Say it to myself, well, you know, that's the emperor, the Roman one that everybody loved until he came undone. I say it now, maybe you don't know Julius Caesar. Maybe it's another play that's got you feeling like you are a fan of the Shakespearean things. I've got to say, well, I'm just trying to bring, maybe I could say, well, and just get a bit mellow. We could rap about Macbeth or maybe Othello, or maybe we could say that we're starting it. Yeah, I got to say, man, I am under effect, but it's Romeo and Juliet, everything is just strange. And yeah, you know, I'm here as the strangest of situations. I've got to say, man, well, you know, I'll have some laughter coming from you when I mention Peter Parker. I'm swinging through the forest and I'm swinging through the trees of the metropolis. Gonna just try and find a rock in this, cause I've got to say, well, I'm simply trying to stand on 2 feet, but it's hard cause I am Spider-Man. It's unique, and Spider-Man is just looking on through. He's wondering what he is, and he's wondering what to do. He's looking around the corner and he is just trying to check how long will it take to find his Juliet, and so find his Rose, to find his girl. It's Romeo, I might just say, I don't know what it is and it isn't, and I am seeking to the dream, man, all around here, and I'm simply just believing. So Shakespeare and Spider-Man maybe come together. Peter Parker shoots his web and it sticks up on the pressure point on the ceiling, swinging round. He's going round the city, man. I'm feeling like I'm turning and everything is just beautiful. Well, I've got to say, who's that coming through the door? The Spider-Man. It's actually Spider-Man herself coming through the door. Well, what could I ignore? I have got to say, someone just said rap about Spider-Man. Well, I'm just here and I'm trying to stand Peter Parker swinging through the webs, and I'm gonna have a ban on this. Thank you, Fabio, for coming to the show and rocking it. Welcome, bro.
Hello, hello, it's me. I am Spider-Man. I just came back from my own caravan. I'm in here and I will say to this man that he's taken me one more step to enlightenment. Well, hello, my name is Carmen, and I am here. I'm out, I'm hanging, we are farming. We're hanging out in the farm, and yes, it is alarming. We are way out in the countryside, and I'm alive.
She's alive, and she's my prize joy. This is my beautiful love, and I enjoy. Madison Joyce, big fan of ours, coming onto the chat to spit bars and to say what's up.
Madison Joyce, Madison Joyce, Madison Joyce, Madison Joyce,
Madison Joyce, Madison Joyce, Madison Joyce, Madison Joyce. Hope you enjoy, hope you enjoy, hope you enjoy, hope you enjoy, hope you enjoy. See, I'm living the kingdom. I'm living a
Look at the whip in the kitchen. I look at the whip in the kitchen, another bit of the butter to bit it.
Living and learning all around. Hello, flashing friends. Am I smarter than a 6th grader? Hey, Ben is back in the building. Flash poetry and friends. I'm telling you, everything. If you want to type, you can type it here. Little.
Can I click that, or is it gonna take me?
Type it in here.
I wanna see which Madison is it? Is somebody you know?
No, they don't.
Oh.
We don't know.
Hi, Madison Joyce.
She's from the UK. All right.
Oh, what's going on here?
I got this double thing,
Whoa,
so I can
what's
so I
going
can
on?
type.
Who is that?
So I can type. But now I think we gotta do something like.
Alright.
Let's jam it.
I've got like 2 bars.
Oh my
in me.
gosh, this girl, man.
2 bars.
Go on.
2 bars.
Throw some words in the chat. Well, I got started off to say hi to my friends Madison, Joyce, and Ben. Welcome to the show. I'm here today to explore the great unknown. See, I'm hitting and winning, I'm playing, yet you know that I unfold like it's a jigsaw puzzle. 3D, I guess that's called a Rubik's Cube. I might say to myself, well, a Looney Tune could not figure it out, but then who are you? And so I'm kicking these bars, and I want to just exist. Back and forth, it's salty like a bit of fish and chips. I could say that it's okay, and you know that I am okay today. Well, I might get a nice blue flake.
Hello, it's me, too legit to quit. I'm gonna go eat some salty fish and chips. You and I, we're gonna go and eat that shit. Sorry, but I wanna go in. I wanna go eat some dinner, cause I am a bit hungry. But then he said, can you come and rap some bars, honey? And I said, okay, I'll do a little one, but soon enough I'm gonna be done.
Be done, you can have some dinner, I'll spit out algorithms. I would just say a thing, you know, I got a finest rhythm. Walking around and I'm talking to the algorithms. They're telling me and they're stalking me. They're saying act a little different, and they're telling me, well, you know, you're clever, so we'll give you some things and change your agenda. They're looking at me, it's a strange biology, some kind of biometric face scan. Man, what's the plan of the man? And I am just asking the questions. You know, I'm looking all around and I am feeling the tension, because everywhere I am looking, it's the strangest kind of division. I'm feeling like I'm hearing, I'm questioning algorithms. I am asking what it means, and I'm asking what it needs to be. I swear myself here, and I'm looking around, my destiny is really being decided by AI chatbots. I need to say, man, this thing is just whack, it stops, and I have got to say, it's a strange reality. One and all around, yes, I place this gravity upon my shoulders. Yes, you know, I'm carrying it like Sisyphus. I'm into this, and I'm feeling like it's an intimate integration, interstellar mission, but my fingerprint is on the fish finger of the age. Take it out, break it up, put it in my mouth, crumbed, flake, love it, and I am learning. You can go have your dinner if you want to have your dinner, but I have got the chin and the chin of a fish and chips mogul. I could buy it up, well, I've got to say, going global, back and forth, man, I'm trying, kicking a couple bars, and I'm rocking it here with silence in my ears, ringing, dinging, and the bells are ringing. Either way you go, well, I might just now be clinging, and I'm walking, and I'm talking, and I'm feeling it, I'm changing. Well, it's the strangest kind of situation, back and forth today. I did not vote for Trump, but when I see fish and chips, I got to say yum, and then Trump's like, I like fish and chips too. And then I say to myself, could we really break bread or break chips? Wink, wink about that. I say to Trump, well, you know, how are you doing in your life? And he says to me, well, here's some Trump.
Ooh, it is the thing I want to say. Yes, hello. I don't want to do an impression of Trump online, but I'm already doing it. So yes, that's fine. That's fine. It's China. It's China. It's China.
China.
I have a vagina. It's China. I have a vagina. I have a whiner. I'm a bit of a whiner online. I'm a bit of a whiner online at the UN. I pushed the button and I said, get all of the brown people out. Sorry. Sorry. It's not me. It was Trump. It was a Trump impression. It wasn't me.
Impression.
It wasn't me. Please don't screen record.
We'll do it in post. We'll have Trump impression coming like over our faces. Over our faces, going all around, and I am changing. But I have got to say, it's the strangest of situations, because you know that this girl over here, well, she's quite lovely. She's living out in the country, but honestly, she is hungry. Go and eat. Let me rap to these beautiful people. I'm here today to say that everything is just fine. Everything is going to be fine if we just simply ask ourselves, well, what's it really mean to be alive? And I am looking around. Yes, we've got Trump back and forth today, and I'm feeling like I could bump. Well, I might say these freestyle rhymes off my head, and yes, you know, Ben, he's nicer than sliced bread. I could cut out up and say, well, you know, it is a beautiful day. Eat a toast and make me feel like home. I say that I could perfect. Yes, you know, I'm changing, walking and talking and feeling. My mind is amazing. I'm tasting Madison Joyce. You could follow us on Instagram. My name is Flash Poetry. That's friendly frequencies. If you want to message us, you can say everything is cool and man is relevant, because we like poetry and freestyles and just words and just doing things that really are quite absurd. As you can tell, well, we are expanding consciousness and really trying to say, let's just talk about politics for days. And we could ask you what it means to be walking all around, and I'm living like it's the lunacy, the age, man, lunacy of the times, man. Well, you know that I'm here and I'm feeling I'm in the line, man. I'm trying to spin it out, know what it is, what's this knowledge about? I might sing and just shout this, and maybe I'll hope I go around this place, but the great unknown is just saying, well, why did you become a rapper? You used to be invisible, you used to be like Casper, you used to just be floating around, you used to just be calling out to so many people, but the house is just haunted. I'm asking what the question is, and you notice now I'm free, but now I'm floating around like I got this white sheet over my head. I feel like I'm sometimes comatose, I'm invisible, incredible, indelible, like a ghost, floating through this town like a strange being, a voyeuristic kind of spirit that I'm seeing. Looking all around and I'm invisible, and can say to myself, well, you know, the spiritual thinks for itself, it thinks what it is, and I've got these bars right now, and I'm here and I'm doing, and I am changing this thing, and you know that it's shallow, but let's talk about the up and down arrow. We could go up and then just go down and just play, and we could say that everything is fine, but I'll change, but maybe take my energy down, because because I need to make it last, so I need to just ground. Or maybe I could just try and fill up your cup, but if that means, well, I need to go up, I need to pour in it and just gain some elevation, some levitation, strange situations I'm climbing. I'm feeling like we're arranging in these days. It's hardcore and I'm feeling like I could pray out to all the gods, Shiva, Buddha, Hanuman, Allah, Krishna, Jesus, the Dalai Lama, Yalla, Yalla Brai. I've tried this 1,000 times, you were understanding, and I could just say thank you for coming to the stream today. Well, you know, it just goes on and on. That's what I find. That's what I found about this thing. If you spit bars for 1,000 years, all right, heartbreaker. Are you going through some heartbreak? You know, there's two kinds of people in this world. People who have had their heart broken, and people who haven't. And well, it's kind of hard to relate if you're one or the other, because that is an experience, oh brother. Well, I think we've all been through it, one time or another, and I'm here to just do it. Oh, Ben has had his heart done. Me too, no, it was not a lot of fun. Whoa. Well, I'll start just by saying there are different types of heartbreak in the modern age. For example, it's not fun to have your heart broken by a man called Donald Trump. But really what you're talking about is something deeper, it's closer, it is the panic of the heart. Is you know that I am breaking and I'm feeling like the heart, well, it wants to be romantic, it wants to dream, it wants to ask, but it needs to get. I'm looking down and I'm feeling like it's a different test. Well, we ask ourselves, is it love, is it truth, is it factual? I'm going to spill, the confessions are coming out. I say to myself, well, what is life about? What is life about when push comes to shove? Well, for me, it is really all about love. See, I'm looking around and I'm asking what it means to be alive. I'm not ready to go in yet, I like to go slow, take my time. Yeah, you know, much like a relationship, walking back and forward and feeling like we are staying it. How's it goes? Hey, now you got a couple kids, will it work out in the end? Oh my god, what the Well, I wish I saved that for the end, cause we got to still do the heartbreak for Madison Joyce, my friend. I could bend the waves, I could bend with the stream, I could even try and change. But the days they come and the days they go and I'm starting to break away. Let me unchain myself, let me know what it is, let me know what it needs to be. When I'm looking all around and I'm feeling like I'm here in secrecy, well, I ask myself what it really means to be here and not panic. I'm living my life just to do more than manage, and so I'm trying to find salvation, eternal saving from eternal damnation through the romantic I'm trying to manage. Well, I've got to find my soulmate, but this cabbage is calling me. It's calling me out to the sea, and so I'm swimming, and I'm swimming, it is churning round me, and I'm saying, well, when will I get there? When's arrival? I've got to say this heartbreak is tidal. I'm trying to get through it, I'm trying to make music, I'm trying just to see what it could mean, but I might just pursue the goal of the seed. The seed will grow and I'm holding myself. I could be here now and I could just now see it's only here today, and I might breathe out this fire, but the heart, well, it mends. And maybe you could fall in love with your best friend. That could work, and that is perfect. The optimal situation, apparently, but according to books, well, it might not be, because they're saying it's cruel, but you know it's not likely. But I really don't think it's that hard to generalize, or easy to generalize about all the chemistry we've got inside, because really it's just two different things that are so complex, and we're trying to bring them into some kind of strange rotation. The gloves are scraping each other and it's gyrating and taking, and they are taken in these places. I have got to say, well, I'm going to elaborate this. Lately I have been skating upon the lands, well, I've got to try a different flow. Okay, man, I was just walking, I was just now trying to say what I say, but my heart is in silence. It's a cave, it's a cavernous being. In fact, I woke up this morning and I knew that I should rap, and I should rap a bit, and I rap a bit, and I rap a bit to the max, man. But either way, well, it works, well, you know that I am accurate, and I'm just trying to stay alive on this beat, and I'm drowning in the sea of emotion, and I'm floundering, I'm a flounder, I'm a fish, I'm a grenade. I got to blow up, man, I'm feeling it's insane. Let me understand what it is, understand what it is, and made a couple of livings and work on a couple of things. Do what I do, what I say, but you know that could bring me on change this place when I walk around, and I could just say I need this. Hit it with the rhythm, and I might just say to you, man, I am pleasing myself, and I might just seek this, need the way it goes. Well, I might just be this. Ask yourself what the question is, and you know that I am really jamming Jesus pieces. I got to say it is not serious. I am here today, and I'm simply just delirious. You were running around, and I'm feeling like I am asking. You were telling me now everything is just past tense, and you can eat without me, my little lady on the beach. I'm just jamming along. I've got my heart strung out, but my mind is a song. I am a bing bong banging around. What's that?
After this.
Ooh. Moldy cucumber in the shopping bag. Well, what you wanna do, and I know it's have. And I go around, yes, I'ma say, I'ma be here every day. Join my live stream, doing it almost every day. That's the way it goes, yes, you know that I'm an everyman. Yeah, you know I'm walking all around in the modern age, feeling like, well, I got my toes in the perfect sand. You could even tell me, well, you know that I am rapping. Out here today, Madison says exactly. Well, I've got to say that I am purposely walking all around, and I'm feeling like it is nervously shifted. I've got these people walking out. Say to myself, what is life really about? I could just circle the answer, the destiny. I'm telling all the questions, and you know that I need to be here because I'm running, skipping, hopping, skipping, jumping. Yes, you know that I am willing myself into account, and myself is just now right, and everything is just here, and now everything is just chiming, coming. I've been rapping for an hour. Can you believe it? I've been rapping for an hour straight, man. Really high energy too. I don't know what came over me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna say that everything is perfect. I'm living and I'm winning, and you know that I am surfing on the waves of life, and I am teeing it. It's tidal. I'm walking and talking and feeling like everything's arriving. But now I say to my own scene, Madison, thank you coming on 2, 3, 4, please. Thank you very much. Join when you can. Have a nice day and have a nice life. Have a nice eternity. Get back to class right now. Yes, purposely. You got to study, read those words, and get a couple linguistic skills, and so you can go with the prowess, the feel that you got in the drum kit slinging. Well, I got to say, and you know I'm banging. Join my chat next time. Yes, you know I won't give you a lecture, but I might make you moderator if you want to come through and do some things. I know it can be helpful. I'm trying to sing, and I am walking and talking and feeling what I was changing. The strangest thing here, but I'm aching. So let's wrap this up with a 20-minute freestyle. I'm gonna put a green screen on for the last one. Oh, everyone's leaving. You're not allowed to leave. You're not allowed to leave. So back to the see you, Ben. Thank you very much for coming, Madison, my friend. Come and look quickly at this background, please. It's pretty insane, and I want to just feel like I'm freestyling, man. I'm trying here today to make it. You know that I am chiming in when I got to say my name is Nico Lynn, but hopefully, well, you could know of me as flash poetry. Begin again. Yes, it's my friend. Just joking, it's my girlfriend. Got to say right now, it's a whirlwind.
Girlfriend, whirlwind, I'm going to confess. Oh yeah, oh no, I'm gonna hit your chest. I'm gonna go eat some dinner for my soul, and if you don't come in, then I'm gonna blow your brains. I'm gonna go insane. His name is Flash Poetry, and he is a groping man. I'll say I'm ready to grow into a tree. It's Flash Poetry, and I'm hanging out. My name is Friendly Frequencies, but I am so ready to go and hit the pillow and make a little book and say hello.
Oh, this is my grandmother. She's very beautiful for a grandmother, but she's so sleepy. Love the green screen. Thank you. This is an illustration that someone did for me. It was a situation that was very beneficial for me because I didn't do it. No, I got it for free. And that's what life's about. Pluses, minuses, supply, demands. Got to say I'm moving my mouth like I am an AI man. Just joking. Everything's fine. Look him in the eye, man. I'm not that guy. Just eat your food, do whatever. Eat your ice cream or your sorbet or whatever it is I could be that I'm seeing. You will understand, and I'm simply just believing. I think I'll be done soon, but I'm having fun, man. Well, I got to say, yes, you know Donald Trump, man. He says, China, everything's fine, man. Got to say him here when I'm feeling in alignment. Well, I could just run around, I feel it's a requirement that we are ravishing this environment. But I am trying to say we should not be siphoning all these things out of the ground. It's an industry that is now built on the things that we see, and I'm walking to feel. I can't leave now, I got 3 people on the stream. 3 human souls with things that want to go. Madison doesn't want to go, but she's gotta. Please get out of here. You don't want to live your whole life staring at a guy like me. I promise thee, you've got to go and get your own industry built for yourself and find a new way to go. And so I think I will end this live stream, live rendition. Make God great again. Dear God, I know it's been a while. I know I'm doing alright. I mean, the weather's nice and I've got some spare time, but just a couple things on my mind. I mean, really, you know me, I'm not one to complain. I'm grateful for things I'm not sure I can name. The other day, I was at this cafe. I started thinking to myself, well, I'd like to write the perfect song, and I'd like to sing it loud. I'd like to be sturdy as a rock, but still to cry the right amount. I'd like to truly really know myself, but I'm not sure that it would stick. I'd like to live a simple life, but I'm not sure that it exists. How to decide the city or the bush, to plan life or to van life, to share and to sigh and rent till I die, or to grind, to climb up that 9 to 5 so I can finally buy and then sell, and then buy and then sell, and then buy back my time. I wanna get paid to follow my bliss. I want to work for the poor with a chance to be rich. But it isn't easy and existence isn't cheap. But there's always something missing, or at least that's how it feels. But I'm young and I'm privileged and I'm gifted and I'm free. So I'm living and willing and wishing for the life I know I could lead. But life isn't fair, I've learned that enough. I pray for change way too much. I think therefore I am, therefore I want, therefore I need. But at least I know it isn't just me. Cause what I have, where I've seen really is not that much when I compare it to the telly. I was sitting at home the other day as the sunset in the sky, and my first thought was, my, that's like CGI, oh my. And the clouds are only getting darker. Time is hurrying, and I've been wondering if the god of karma is really part of the drama. And if so, then when is she going to get started? Cause it isn't working, I've been trying for a life, circling and searching and yearning just to find the right path to walk. But there's just so many doors, and it's hard to tell which inner voices are actually even yours. And sometimes at night I lie there thinking, couldn't we be doing this a little bit different? Cause I'm climbing up the mountain and I'm looking out at the view, but there's a sea of broken bottles and broken people too. So dear God, universe, or sky, I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a bit of a time. I'm sick of crying for the meaning of life when the instructions supplied seem to be missing some lines. But if only for a day we were freed from our patterns, if only we could heed our own words of wisdom. Cause I can't seem to deal with the world and the uncertainty. So if life's such a blessing, why does it feel like an emergency? I don't know, I just feel like there's something missing. Like there's one piece in me waiting to click into place, and when it finally does, I'll be in alignment, and everything will start to go the way I know it could. So God, if you are listening, I mean, well, if you are listening, then I guess I'd like a house, and I want a van. I'd like a bike that's nice and light, and a cast iron pans. I want to be peaceful, but not passive. I want to be equal, but not average. I'd like to hop to Lombok. I'd like to drop a classic. I want to shop organic and stop the fascists. And I want to be healed, and I want to be hot, and I want a zombie apocalypse. Well, just because. And I want to work for the man. I want to work for the cause. Actually, to be honest, I don't want to work at all, but but I want to know who I am and accept what I'm not. I want a nice cruisy ride all the way to the top. Man, I hate all of this waiting. I hate all of these changes. I hate gentrification. I am gentrification, but I'm sick and tired of waiting. And if I'm really being honest, who even created this world and what have they done for us? And that's the end of the free trial. So if you want to hear the rest of that song, you'll have to purchase a membership subscription by just sprinkling salt, ginger, and sugar into the wind at a 65-degree angle. And that's pretty much how you can hear the rest of the song. It'll be out on November 28th. Thank you.